You guys, and welcome back to our channel.
Hi guys.
So today we are going to be unboxing something very special. Hold on. This is Gage's Christmas present. It's an at-home beer tap.
That's right, get a good look at that. It's the sub they call it.
So it's by the company Hopsy, and I believe you can get it as a subscription service, or you might have to go on and order them, but basically you get a 2-liter bottle of beer. I got Gage the IPA starter pack because he likes IPAs. So you get a 2-liter, and this lasts you 15 days. And
14.
when it's in the machine, it keeps it at the perfect temperature.
For 14 days.
For 14 days. So yeah, we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna put it together, and you're gonna see Gage have his first glass. And they also give you these cool Hopsy glasses.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
And just to clarify, the machine is by the Crocs company.
Yes, you can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond, but I got it off their website because they were doing like
Hopsy,
a deal.
Hopsy is more the
beer itself.
The beer itself.
And
but there was just a package that she ordered it off Hopsy.
Yeah, and if you are interested in getting these, they're only $15.99, and I think that's pretty good. I
mean, they're 2 liters. I haven't done the math out yet for it, so we'll have to see if
we'll have to see how many
is worth it.
And when we got that, the machine came with 1 free beer box voucher, so
not too bad.
We'll get more beer.
More beer. She got a little...
I accidentally opened it today, and then he was like, no, we're going to film it, so...
Yeah, so, here we go. Plus, we wanted to make sure that we actually got the package, because...
We'll explain that later.
Yeah, we'll explain that.
This is the handle for the...
That's the knob.
That's like the stand, but there's no room for that on the...
There's no room for it?
We're gonna have to hang off.
You hear that, folks? There's no room for it. Looks like we're gonna have to make some room. Alright. So, this machine seems like it's pretty heavy.
It's not.
It's not heavy at all. Do we have an extension cord, maybe?
We don't need it.
You don't need it?
I already had it plugged in and everything.
You want to take us?
So we're gonna take this to the kitchen.
Just like that?
Yep.
Don't like that. I mean, if we really have to, we can this way, right?
So this is the Keurig that we got for Christmas. So this is mine.
All right.
His and hers.
So that's all set.
And then you do this and you open it, and that's where you put the keg.
I believe that's where the knob goes. Mm-hmm. Must be the engineer in me that knows where that goes. Alright, so... So we are going with the Lion's Head IPA. I've never had this one personally, so we're just gonna try it out. Alright, so that looks like it goes like that. Now I assume that probably goes in there. Alright, this is where...
Yeah, and that's where I got confused. Because the beer comes out of this.
So... Right?
Yep.
And then this goes like that. And that probably locks like that. Right?
It didn't like... Oh!
When it switches from red to green, green means go. Then it's time to pour.
Woo! So it says we have to wait till it's green to use it, but I don't really know like what's going on in there right now, but it's still red. So Gage's beer is ready to be poured.
The angle, right?
Oh.
Yep. Alright, there's a lot of head in here, so I don't... I mean, that's all foam. That was at a 45-degree angle, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe dump it out and try again.
Yeah, well, all right, that was test 1. We'll just start over.
Well, isn't the first one always bad? Like the first pancake. You know how when you're cooking pancakes, the first pancake always turns out burnt, and then the other ones are always perfect. So maybe that's why.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
You got this? I don't know. It's still like... I mean, I'm not really measuring the angle. It says 45 degrees. That looks 45 to me.
It's a lot of
That's not
foam.
showing 45. I don't know. We'll let it sit, though. It's my first time, so... Not impressive.
All right, so while Gage he has his glass of beer, and because it is January 2nd, we decided that we wanted to go through like our top moments of 2018. We went through my Instagram to see what we did this year, and we wrote it all down.
That's right.
So we're gonna talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Thing we do quite often. We haven't done in a really long time, but we were going quite often when we, earlier this 2018, or last year I should say, we go and see a band by the name of Crooked Coast. If you haven't listened, I recommend 100%. I think I don't normally go to concerts. I shouldn't say that. I used to go, when I was younger, I used to go to classic rock concerts. So I saw the Eagles live, I saw Def Leppard live, Motley Crue, and I was really into that. But those bands, they sell out big venues. It's a little bit of a less intimate experience, if you will. But this band, Crooked Coast, we actually were introduced by it by one of our good friends, and they invited us once, and
Now we're basically groupies.
We go.
Another thing that we did this year was we went to Universal. And I love Universal, mostly because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter World, everything about it.
Yep, we get butterbeer every time we go. I actually promised her that next time we go, if we go to Universal, to do we bought her a wand last time, but I think this next it'd be fun to just kind of get one of the interactive ones and go around, what is it, Diagon Alley, and what's the other place? Hogsmeade. So maybe we'll do that next time, and maybe if we're still cracking away at these YouTube videos, we can tape ourselves at Universal.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that we did while we were in Florida was we went to Discovery Cove and we swam with the stingrays, which is our favorite thing ever.
Was that a birthday present or a Christmas present?
No, that was just we wanted to do it.
Wanted to do it? All right.
Yeah.
Just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because we had done it the year before when we went to Disney, and that time we swam with the dolphins and we did all that. But it actually was funny because we bought his ticket because we were paying separately for it. So he bought his ticket, and then I went in to buy. We were just doing like the normal day pass, like we weren't going to swim with the dolphins. He bought his ticket, no problem. I went in to buy my ticket. They were sold out of the day passes. So I had to buy a pass to swim with the dolphins when I wasn't going to swim with the dolphins. And this woman thought I was the biggest spoiled brat there was, because I was like, I don't want to swim. She's like, when you go to check in, you have to give them your name, and then they ask you like what time you want to swim with the dolphins. And I was like, oh, I didn't want to. And she was like, what? I was like, I only got it because it said the day passes were sold out. So I was like, maybe she'll reimburse me since I'm not actually going to swim with them. No, she goes, do you want to upgrade him for $99? And I was like, no. She's like, you're coming here and you don't want to swim with the dolphins? I was like, I don't want to do it if I'm not doing it with him. Like, I don't want to do it alone.
Bad salesman.
So that was something funny, though.
Saleswoman, I should say.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it was just funny.
Another big part of 2018 were the twins, our niece and nephew.
Mm-hmm. Who you guys have seen on here. We've had videos with them before.
So the twins were born, big deal. Yeah, I mean they're a big part of our lives now. We go over quite often just to babysit. Like if my sister-in-law needs to run to the store, she needs to go grab her mail. Cause they have like one of the community boxes in their neighborhood. So obviously she's not gonna load them up into a stroller if I can just stop by. A lot of times it's on my way home from work anyway, so I go in, see my niece and nephew.
Another big thing that happened this year was I had Voodoo Donuts for the first time ever.
This is a big deal because Voodoo Donuts originated in Oregon, and I used to go, and it used to be a big deal. Like some of us would make it like a day trip during school, maybe on a lunch break or whatever, because we got like a pretty good lunch break, and we'd run down. It's right across the bridge. Sometimes there was a line, we'd be a little late, but it was just fun to do. It was a cool experience because they're not like your normal donuts, and it's kind of a risque kind of place to get a donut. The shapes and stuff are a little, PG-13 rated R kind of donuts. So, but it was a big deal because we went down to Universal on the boardwalk, and bam, they had the big guy in the chair.
When I saw it, I freaked out because I love donuts.
Yep.
Love donuts. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god!
They have all sorts of stuff too. Which one did you get?
I got the Fruit Loop one.
Fruit Loop donut.
And another huge thing that happened this year was that we got engaged.
Yep. And I had the whole day planned out. Us with friends, we're supposed to go down to Plymouth to our favorite bar. We talked about it a little bit earlier. The night before, her mom texted me and said, I think she knows that you're going to be doing something tomorrow, and that just was not okay with me because when this one knows a secret, I tend to trick her a little bit. So
you tricked me.
We went down to the bar, we walked on the jetty, it was so romantic, but because she knew a little too much, I had to throw her off, and that was a no-go. But we still had a good time that night. She was a little bit grouchy at the end because I think she was expecting it. It didn't happen. But I didn't know what to do. I thought if I planned it, she would know. So one day she was just like, hey, can we go down to the beach and hang out? And she should have known. I had my fun shirt on. I planned
the whole day. And you know what? When I came home and I saw you in your fun shirt, I was like, I think he might do it. What?
What?
Oh, are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say we go to a lot of concerts. I think we talked about that before. One of the big festivals we went to was Levitate.
Mhm.
I'll let you talk a little bit.
It was basically like just a giant reggae festival.
And reggae was like a little. It was a lot of reggae actually, but Trey Anastasio. I think the guitarist for the Grateful Dead back in the day, Oldie, was headlining that day. And it was, by the end of the night, it was packed. Like, it was still, people were still pouring in. I mean, by the third or fourth show left in the lineup, we were all sardines at that point.
And I got a migraine, so it was a silent car ride home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was some of the good stuff that we did in 2018. And hopefully 2019 is just as fun. But we're at least going to try and put a video up every week for you guys. So
we're going to try.
And I will have my Instagram link down below. So you can follow me on Instagram if you want. You can see all the stuff that we did all year. And yeah, Gage doesn't use social media, so.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'll try. If this really picks up, I'll maybe be a little more active on my social media.
But
it's a lot. A lot to keep up with.
But yeah, my Instagram will be linked down below, and yeah. Cheers.
Right, don't you always do this?
We will see you guys next week. And yeah.
Subscribe, like, thumbs up.
Comment down below.
Down. You can give us a
Don't give us a thumbs down, that's rude.
Or you can thumbs us down.
Comment down below what you want to see.
That's right. All right. Peace.
Bye guys.